fast you become, or?
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I just like trying to get faster person. I'm not done yet, but I think there's that's good. This is kind of
I feel like training is the worst track this year on the game.
yeah. Which blows my mind that that's actually the closest I came to going from last year's.
We know you're built different, bro. I ain't no need to brag.
No, I was like, how the fuck is this working out? I mean, that's a lot fun.
Just like yesterday at Japan VXC, I pitted lap 1 for hard, and I fucking did the whole race on it.
Yeah.
Even though we got 2 safety cars, but I feel like that's a fucking achievement.
Yeah. Japan is one of those, I feel like in general the tire wear on this game has gotten lowered.
It's
For
lower
example,
on the
like,
harder compounds and bigger on the softer style compounds,
yeah,
from what I know.
though I feel like in general it's easier to make the softer compounds last longer than it was at the start of the game.
Tough for you.
I know.
I struggled in Monza to make the one stop.
Yeah, because I mean, like me and Konami, we were doing a one stop from soft medium at Bahrain, and I think we got the softs 12 laps. I'm about to dump something. I'm not taking a piss. I'm just letting you guys know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro held that for like 5 days.
That's why I was like, let me just say something before. But yeah, I mean, we were getting, I think I was like 81 at the end of the stint on the softs on Bahrain, so divide that by 12 to get like what? 6 or something like that? Yes, about 6.8%. So. I will say, like, the easiest way to save tires is just to not lose much range of speed. Just be wary of people who aren't saving tires because they will straight up do it in the ass. It's like it's almost like lifting and racing, but not quite. Yeah, I'd say at tracks like Japan, Monza on the hards. What else? Bahrain on the hards. Qatar on the hards. Like, you can just push flat out. There's really no point in saving tires. Unless you're like stuck in a train and you're going for an overcut.
No, this car doesn't turn much. The setup feels trash. Damn, man. I just took the IndyCar line. I need to find the fucking like braking boards or some shit for reference for my braking points because it's kind of crazy now.
Start a screen so I can help you out real quick. Wait. I will say, like, at one point you will literally just like go by feel. just
setup.
restart real quick so I can see what you're making.
Yeah.
Also, I'd recommend.
I'm in
What do you have the lobby settings to? Like race distance wise?
it's 50%.
Oh, okay. I would change it to 100. So high race distance, like super low.
That's a bit too late, I know.
Yeah.
It's wordy.
I mean, for here, you can use that black box on the right.
Oh. This corner is.
Yeah. I would
I
say
don't know.
you should, considering how much fuel you've got on board, that opening
Yeah.
section should be flat. So, because you were slightly slower than you really should be, that kind of put you off time. But really, it's just a matter of knowing where you want to place the car and at roughly what speed you need to be when you get there, so you stay on the right trajectory. So like here, for example, that wasn't too bad. The left-hander can 16 gear, but it's a bit more of an issue. That corner as well. If you drive around the track slowly, there are light panels, like for the flags. They all appear as like flag boxes there.
Yeah.
Those are like good references. So like for turn one, you can use it. For the fast left-hander, like come onto the corner, you can use it as a turning point. So just like look around the track for like markers for where you can turn in, where you start braking.
Tenemos más o menos 4 vueltas de combustible.
And they don't have to be like perfectly where you turn in or where you brake. You can just use it as a reference. It's like, okay, I know like, you know, roughly this distance from that marker, like I know I should start braking, I should turn in, you know.
I need to brake a little bit later.
And then outside of that, just knowing like how to adjust your things based on how much fuel you're carrying, how worn the tires are, that sort of thing. It's one of those things that comes into you with time.
Alright, when I see the black box, I should already. But the settle feels like shit though, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I can give you what I have here for recording. And then I'm gonna not put that in.
Alright, first time it was actually not bad.
I'll DM it to you.
Alright.
Thought I could still. So I know you would. So
Vale, solo quiero recordarte que vigiles la temperatura de los neumáticos y que puedes hacerlo en el panel del PMF. Controlamos la temperatura de la carcasa y de la superficie y cómo conseguirás un rendimiento óptimo cuando ambas zonas están dentro de un margen de funcionamiento normal. La temperatura de la superficie tiende a fluctuar más rápido, así que prueba a dar unas vueltas con los datos abiertos para hacerte la idea de cómo controlarla.
I'm gonna try it right now.
Vamos cortos de combustible. Tienes un par de vueltas para entrar. Entra en esta vuelta, por favor. Entra en boxes. Si conduces con la asistencia en boxes desactivada, deberás tener cuidado con la velocidad a la hora de entrar en boxes. Si pasas por la línea de limitación demasiado rápido, te penalizarán. Vigila los avisos en pantalla que muestran tu velocidad objetivo y la distancia hasta la línea de limitación. Entendido. Paramos en esta vuelta.
Yeah. Just on the out lap, I can already tell the difference between the setup, and I like it way more this way.
Todo en orden. Que los mecánicos dejen sitio. Salimos.
Not too bad in inches as well, so it
Nos
happens to
quedan
be
2
wet
vueltas
race,
de
and you're lucky.
combustible.
At least it won't be the setup.
Entra en boxes en esta vuelta, por favor.
Bro is dying.
No, that's my brother. I'm the only one in my family that doesn't have the flu.
Damn.
I'm surrounded by by landmines or something like that. I can say.
Man,
Everywhere
this
I
is
go,
difficult.
I can get.
Bro's like, I don't have the flu. The flu has me.
Yeah.
El parte meteorológico es muy bueno. Se espera una jornada seca. Bien, ¿todo listo? Pues vamos.
I fucking validated. I was 1 second and a half on my time.
I think I can improve. Well, I'm going to improve every lap I do because that's the process of no assist.
No, improve, bro, because I can compare.
Yeah, I'm
even though
trying. But it's my first time that I have no ABS, no traction, and no gears all on a sudden.
Wait, what?
You turn the assist off on the restrictions, so I'm literally
No?
no assist track.
What the fuck? I only did it for myself. I didn't put any in the restrictions. What the fuck?
It's okay, at least since you're learning the racing line, I can learn this a bit.
That's weird. I made it especially.
Solo nos quedan unas 2
It's
vueltas
okay,
de
don't matter.
combustible.
Don't mind it.
I'm about to get knocked out in Q1, so I can hop in a bit.
Do you need the rest of the setup or you good?
For me?
Yeah, for Japan.
Oh no, I already went out. It's parked right now, so.
Okay.
But what I
Let's
settled on
go.
wasn't too
Finally,
bad.
a decent time. Man, the airpin before the streak is killing me.
Entra en esta vuelta, por favor. Entra en boxes en...
Vale.
Recibido. Te esperamos en el pit al final de esta vuelta. Venga, despejando el box. El coche está listo para salir.
Let's try and practice a bit of hot lap.
Entra en boxes en esta vuelta, por favor.
$33 too.
Okay. I'm out, so I can watch now.
You up on right in quali?
Yeah. I was just doing laps to make sure the setup isn't terrible. So every lap I was just cutting the final chicane. $200
You can turn around at the cross finish, start finish line. Dixie.
Yeah, no, I did already. Thanks for the heads up. Anyway. Mm.
Motor en marcha. Estamos listos.
I can see.
Alright, so the main thing is really just the trail braking.
Yeah.
So turn 1, braking front was fine, but we kind of trailed off the brakes a bit too quickly. And to the hairpin, onto the back straight, you can brake after the 100 braking board. I think what you're doing is you're braking slightly too early and then getting off the brakes and then trying to reapply them, and then have the turning points all wrong because you're out of the rhythm. Hairpin isn't too bad at the end of sector 2. The right-hander is pretty good. The long left-hander immediately after that, before the long flat-out right-hander.
Yeah.
You're turning in from the middle of the track, so you're on a compromised line going into the corner.
I should take a wider line into that left.
Yeah, you'll want to consciously bring the car back to the right before turning into the left-hander. So it'll allow you to carry more speed pretty much through the entire corner. Just you're turning in from a shallower angle.
Nuestra mejor vuelta hasta ahora
Outside of that, it's
es
really just fine details here and there.
1:33,0.
So just nailing turn-in points and making sure that you're, still pushing throughout. For example, you're lifting in a section that's flat, and that's kind of putting you offline through the left-hander, and then the right immediately after that. The downhill left into the uphill right. So.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Vamos en segunda
considering
posición en
it's
el control de
your first time
velocidad,
trying to track them online, I'd say it's a decent start.
329,4 kilómetros por hora.
At least I got a base, like a.
Yeah, for sure. So, and then you kind of forgot to use a lot of the battery.
Yeah.
So that's free lap time right there. So like for example,
No hay demasiados coches en pista.
all of this
Tal vez
up
nos
until
convenga
I'll
salir
tell
antes
you,
de que se llene.
up until this point is flat, and then try and pick up that apex on the left,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that opens up the right hander right here. And then through here, you can brake after the 100-meter board. And you can, yeah, you can either apex early and take a bunch of curb, or go for a later apex. Sometimes the later apex is a little better just because if you touch the curb, it can unsettle the car a little bit, but through here, it's always better to just take as much of that curb as you can. And through here was pretty good on your lap.
Yeah, I
And
feel
you want to
like
bring the
this is
car over to the right and then turn it from there. You see how you have a much better angle?
yeah.
Yeah, so there's probably like 3/10 right there. And then through the last few
Aviso al
corners,
box.
it's really just
Sale el
like
coche.
braking and turning corner.
I brake a bit too much there, I think.
Yeah. Honestly, the braking point's probably closer to the closer than it is down 34.
Nos quedan 2 vueltas de combustible.
A bit too early here. Alright. It's so weird because it's the same shit, but it feels like I'm driving a total different car, man, at the same time.
Yeah. You have to pick all your references out on your own now. So. But yeah, I mean, start of the lap wasn't too bad. Obviously, turn one, missed the apex by quite a bit, so that cost me. But the essence was good up until the last part. It was creating too much speed and then down the left, which compromising to the right, and then that's also a quick exit. Of course, braking later into the hairpin after that. And then when you come to top, you'll get the braking and turning points.
I have the whole day to practice, man. So
Yeah, you got pretty much that.
because if I'm still 4 seconds behind the time, at the end of the day, I'm covering it up tomorrow. Fuck
Yeah.
that shit.
You'll find the time. So I mean, a lot of it's really just braking.
Yeah. I lose so much time on the braking in the hairpin before the first
Yeah.
straight.
I think maybe just do consecutive laps.
Yeah, that's what I did with hard.
Yeah. Just like 2 back-to-back laps. I mean,
think
I generally do better that way because my memory's horrendous. So like I will completely forget like what I did the lap before. So it obviously makes it a bit harder to improve like why you made certain errors. So
Me and Greg were saying last time that if you had to put the same time as Kai for practice in this game, you'd be probably F4, F5 in PSGL, bro.
yeah.
Because last time he told me he at least put 3 hours a day on the game to stay like top notch and shit for PSGL because it's so sweaty, man.
Well, what's yours in?
What?
What's yours
He's
in?
F5 now.
he's a 5,
Yeah.
yeah. But
And
he is mid-low at the moment in that range. So.
he's fighting for the title in F5 at this moment, man.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, he's like a P4 in the standings with like 5 points behind the first place or something.
I think also in the last 2 races the leaders
Hasta
have
ahora nuestra
crashed, or
mejor
at least in
muestra es
Austria the championship leader got a puncture
1:32,4.
on the last lap. In
Yeah.
That was insanely unlucky.
Yeah, but that's part of racing, man. You
Yeah.
know.
Same for Tom. Tom is also in that league, and it's definitely faster than Kai, but he has been more unlucky.
You're more committed under braking that time, so you gained a lot.
En el
Still a
control de
little too
velocidad,
early.
329,5 kilómetros por hora. Recuerda que el control del coche depende del remo. Cuando frenas, el centro de gravedad se desplaza hacia adelante. Cuando aceleras, hacia atrás. Y cuando giras, hacia un lado. Cuanta más carga soporte una rueda, mayor es su agarre. No hagas movimientos bruscos con los controles para que el reparto del peso se produzca progresivamente.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
That was decent.
Yeah.
You improved 3/10 in sector 2 and 5/10 in sector 3. And also 3/10 more in sector 1.
That was almost 1 second and
Espera.
a half on this time. So yeah. You're still decent DXD with no assists.
Yeah. I don't even remember my fastest lap here, so
Yeah, bro,
I can
check on
tell
me, I'm
how
showing years.
I can tell how far behind I am. But just from feeling, I think like at least 1 second slower at the moment.
What's your best time right now?
32.5. I'm not really quick at code either, so
Hey, I mean, give it a week, you'll be fine. Let me catch you running racing line next time I see you, bro. Yeah.
Una
That was so
vuelta
excellent.
excelente. Estamos muy
what
contentos.
about couldn't lose the car more than this. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to find a lighter in like emergency. Oh no, I pressed X by accident. Fuck! I thought it was fucking square, man. Shit. Do I have the special liveries for Ferrari too, or?
Did you do the challenges? I
No.
mean, you need to play the elimination mode to get them, but I think they remove it and they are going to change the liveries on the shop so you can't get them anymore. I almost stabbed you in the rear then. Nice. Oh, as soon as I say it.
Huh. Oh my god. This is my worst corner yet.
Yeah, I can tell. For that corner, I'm using myself as well the black panel that is for the flags. That it's on the right side of the track. I'm not even focusing the racing line either, because it's a bit cheap.
Te sobra mucha energía. Usa el botón de adelantar.
You see the panel on the right?
Yeah.
As soon as you go through it, brake and turn. It's more the turning reference than the braking reference anyway, but still it's a good reference. Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. I wasn't sure if you were going for it on the inside or not.
No, I wasn't, but I saw you braking earlier, I braked later. Way too late. That bump on the exit.
Oh, what the hell? I just watched someone do what I did to you in Bahrain. Somehow they didn't get a good track there. Like nobody did. So I think the game just doesn't like you.
I would not be surprised actually.
Es la última vuelta.
Oh, it was a
Vamos,
5-lappers.
vamos.
What the fuck?
They,
I'm wondering like how the hell did he has on mediums? Yeah, somebody not gonna work on that
that's why I was having very low tire wear, and you have that 2-second penalty for track limit.
Try and stop heading into back seat so that can be locked of the track. Oh shit.
Oh, that curve.
Hey man, time to resort to the nuclear option. Go big or go home.
Oh,
No boys. Come on.
Oh, sådär innan.
oh, you spun as well.
He read my mind.
I thought you were gonna do it in the hairpin.
I'm built like George Russell, bro. It's unexpected. Should have did it in one move.
What we needed from George Russell in Abu Dhabi.
Just for the fans, so. It's in the US, brother. We're doing